You know how like
just give me a few moments, chat. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I think the second day of the Master League. I'm not very sure, but I will be filling in for Samnito today as he has hella load shedding and, you know. Anyways, moving on, it is going to be an interesting day today because we have hella teams going at it here. Team 9 and Team 5 will be taking the blue zone. Sorry, peak, bruh. I'm rusty at this, forgive me, chat. OFC will be sitting with single elimination. They are doing rather decent for a start, to be honest. The All-Stars are losing. They've lost 2 of their players. It's not a very good start for them. But they're going against FNYT. FNYT, hey, man got chowed. They do have the most supporters I've seen in this chat since we started. But good to them all teamed with Parafal and Famos at the same time. Okay. Team A, Jason FF. Jason X, he's the last man standing for his team. There's hella teams on this side. Actually, 2 teams just going at it. If he gets spotted by accident, he's going to go back to the book because he's the last man standing for his team. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry for the breaks, but Jason is still somehow alive. To be honest, I would not be expecting him to be the last man standing for his team. Because he had 2 teams to go at it right now, and he somehow made it out of there alive. Still 3 minutes into the game. It is 12 teams and 30 players. So far, no team has been eliminated. A lot of the teams are standing on their last legs. Crimson Myth are weak. They came in with just 2 players. It's not a very good start for them, to be honest. And hey, going against, I think they're the only team that didn't come with the full stack, but they're trying their hardest to stay alive now. OG's also bringing back their players back into the game. Hella people just about to get it. Why? What the? What did I just watch? My goodness. Wait. Hold on. What was that? Wait, let me tell you. Man gave one tap, close quarters. My goodness. Anyways, just moving on from that. Osama, however, is, I think he's the last man standing for his team. Because the way he's not the last man, his teammates just left him. But in a 1v4 situation, he gets one knock, he gets a confirm on him. The Vefra gets a knock and a confirm, then gets taken down. Traded. That's a really good trade, to be honest. He gets a kill point for his team, he gives up a kill point. But his team just needs to try to get him back because obviously he's a heavy hitter. I think by far we've all agreed that one tap was the best play we've seen so far. Because he just waited. I thought it was going to be a body shot and he's like, nah, you jumping. Anyways, NJ sitting with 4 total eliminations. I think that they should be the kill leaders. I haven't seen a team with higher limbs than them. But they will be going against Team 10 in the hangar. Will Team 10 survive this? Because Fazeez... Oh, he's playing smart. Playing his wall smart. Tight to the wall. They take down Project. Project trying to pick himself up. Unlucky for him. He gets eliminated. Muiz taking a lot of damage. Loverboy hasn't been eliminated yet. Hugo, they take down Jason. Jason managed to get his team back. That was rather impressive, to be honest. He was the last man standing. Now he got his team back. But NJ needs to take the exit yet again because it's not looking good for them, to be honest. OFC sitting with 2 total eliminations to themselves. Muiz, what team is this? Chat, if you know the team, please let me know, because I didn't get the team list on time, so I wasn't able to memorize the players. So I usually just call by the first name I say. W don't know in the chat, Oxy. We almost have
فورتنايت لبابا جي بابا جي لاكس بوكس سيريس اكس بابا جي.
Into the game, no team has been eliminated. Bruh, Master League just keeps getting tougher each season. Okay, the DC is definitely DC Cosa Nostra because I don't see Schleifer on it. Okay, fully loaded. Okay. BR Knights will be getting eliminated. He took one down, but he got chowed after. 7 minutes into the game, no team has been eliminated yet. It is Team 3 sitting deep inside the zone. Team 9 and Team 2 will be going at it. What? What is a battlefield at this point? Verfa is taking a very, very quick exit. Okay, I can't pronounce these names, not gonna lie. Verfa, Burfa. But Team 2's DC squad seems to be chowing as they have forced OFC to the outskirts. They can get easily thirded from this point. Brr, taking a lot of damage. Takes down. Gone. Unlucky for him. Officials will get a knock and a confirm. Is DC down by 2 already? Bro, they played that so smart. Now will DC let that slide? Because me personally, I won't let that slide. It won't be a 4v2 and then you make it a 2v2. The official's playing rather smart here. Trying to defend Dante. Damien is having his head peaked. Gets taken down, unlucky for him. Why would you try to be a hero, my guy? Don't do it. Don't do it. You're fighting for your life already. But Damien picks himself up and gets a knock. Instant revenge. Draco is already very low, has someone pushing onto him. It's not looking good, to be honest. Osama also, he's taking a lot of damage. He's also being chased. He needs to try to get away as quickly as possible. It doesn't seem he will be getting away as Choco spots him. Never mind, Choco did not spot him. They're focusing on the rest of the players. Choco will spot him and they will be the second team getting eliminated. Unlucky for them. Fight Knights will be sitting with 4 total eliminations to themselves. Tiffy and the All-Stars. They're on their last legs. CM is Kezi is trying to bring back his teammate. It's only the both of them. Now, how is this gonna play out? Who's gonna outplay the other? Unlucky for Kezi. He basically eliminates himself because the landmine did a ton of damage on him. CM will be the third team to be getting eliminated. The All-Stars will be coming back to life here. NJ with 7 eliminations, but we haven't seen them play together as a team. They're always just together for a few seconds, then it's down by 2, maybe to 1 player. But it's not been a very good start for them, to be honest. It's still the first game. We still have a couple more games to go. What team will come out on top? That's the Batty Boys. Oh, that's Batty Boys. My bad. Oh, this is the Ninetale Noobs then. Anyways, OP War Sugar. The whole OP War squad will be sitting with just a single elimination to each player, totaling them up to 4. They need to stack up more eliminations because you could get placement, but if you don't have those sweet elims, you're probably not gonna go very far. Okay, I see the Doctor Knights. That is the Batty Boys. I just saw the Niger and I saw like new names because this is not the usual squad they use. XN, last man standing, gets eliminated with a G18 and a dream. If you lose to a G18 on stream, my guy, no one would let that slide. Yeah, he 1v2s then easy.
Triple kill.
Down to show his dominance.
Quadra kill.
10 minutes into the game, it's the third zone closing towards the fourth. The zone is getting smaller. The pressure is getting worse for these teams. It's not looking good for them, especially the ones that are staying outside the zone. They can easily get gate kept. Ninetale Noobs are taking a lot of damage, and they're caught between a rock and a hard place. They just keep reviving and racking up kills. Like for every revive, they get like 2 elims to themselves. They're almost entering the double digits for elims. It is 11 minutes into the game, 8 teams and 25 players. The Batty Boys are being gate kept so very hard at a very tough spot for them. It doesn't seem like Tiffy will have enough medkits to survive that. Vermani, on the other hand, ratting at the edge of the zone here. But he doesn't have a choice. He needs to get that
triple kill.
FN is still managing to lose players.
Quadra kill.
That's crazy. Honestly, the man doesn't have HP, and you still took an L to him. That's mad. But Tiffy will be getting eliminated. He's not camping. He's strategically placing himself. Unlucky for this man. OG will be taking third party from S2K Apocalypse. It's not looking good as they're getting focused hard. Grenades going in. There's a third party to their third party. Bro, this is traumatizing to these teams. Imagine third party, then get third party before you even finish the third party. OP War using their high ground so very smartly, launching nades and everything. Tequila will be getting knocked and getting picked up rather quickly. Why is Sneaky playing so far from his team? They are using the zone to their advantage. Knight will be getting eliminated definitely. And he somehow survived that. He's not getting out of there though, but he somehow survived that. And he has been eliminated.
Double kill.
Sitting with 9 eliminations, OP War are on track to securing a first win because they have technically a god spot at this point. You can watch over everywhere on the map and you have height at the same time. That is a god spot because people wondering what is a god spot. Yes, Apex. I'm just joking. 5 teams, 13 minutes into the game, 11 players left. Vermani is the last man standing for the Batty Boys. What will he be able to place top 3 for them? Because they're sitting with 7 elims. Every team here is sitting with almost double digits. The Crypt sitting with 8 eliminations. The last man standing for his team. He's lucky he has zone now because he has only a G18 and a Dream. No Wagger, nothing. He can't even farm blues. Sugar will be getting eliminated. The OP Wall will be going double digits. It seems NJ are still in the game. Never mind, they've lost 2 players. 1 player. Project picks himself up. He gets back into the game. Let's put our eyes really high in the sky. Vermani trying to get away so he doesn't catch extra grenades that he doesn't plan for. OPWO are being forced out of their god spots. Will NJ be able to take it? They've taken out another player. Sneaky coming from the side. Doesn't hit. Unlucky. Will be going down. Power is the last man standing for his team. Will he be able to take him down? Never mind. He gets eliminated by Tequila. Sneaky the last man. Sneaky can get picked up here. Waka got beamed. My goodness. He ain't see that shit coming. It is 14 minutes into the game. The Crypt will be getting eliminated. It is OP War versus Vermani. This is the best time for Vermani to go for a third party, but he don't know that. He doesn't want to give away the kill point. Nah, he's gonna give away the kill point. Anyways, I think it's definitely gonna be a 14 kill game from OP War and a first booyah. This is a rather impressive way to start. The MVP is probably going to be Sneaky. Vermani coming from behind. He put a glue wall. He gave up his position. Sneaky making a push. Unlucky for him, to be honest. And he will be getting eliminated by Sneaky, putting them at 14 elim. It was a rather interesting first game as OP War will be securing the first win with Sneaky as the MVP with 14 total eliminations to their squad and 5 to himself. Honestly, playing snipers is obviously meta at this point because they're doing rather good for themselves here. 5 elims to Sneaky, 3 to Sugar, 4 to Tequila, and 2 to OT. Batty Boys will be placed in second by Vermani's hand with a total of, is that 8? No, 7 eliminations. In third place, DC will be placing with 8 eliminations. We will be right back in a few minutes for the next game. All right. We are back with the second game. It is going to be chaos yet again because everyone's coming in with a full squad this time. It is purgatory. It is not very predictable who is going to come out on top because, as always, purgatory is a very confusing map to predict who's going to take the win. But OP, well, the winners of the last game will be hopping out rather early, taking the moat house to themselves uncontested. Everyone else is playing far from the start. I don't know why. To be honest, it's going to be in your best interest to take early landings. Because no one's going to go there. Early landings or middle landings. Yo, Freezer, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Tammy. I haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, everyone has touched down. Brasilia will be having officials and Kenshin in this one. What is that team? So far, it doesn't look like we're having any early clashes. We just have people in the same POI, but there's no clash yet. Osama almost taking shots, getting pushed and gets taken down by Gibbs. Unlucky for him. Okay. I've been playing football the last few days, so I haven't seen you in stream. Oh, I haven't streamed the past few days, to be honest. I've been but Crimson Mid, Asuna will be going down unlucky. The win against NJ, Kizzy will go down as well. It's not a very good start to Purgatory because the revive points are very, very far from one another in this match. Mostly but Kirito, on the other hand, will be doing his best to try and take out one off so he can get his teammate. 2 elims to the Crimson Mid team. Will Kirito be able to get his team back? He manages to pull off a double res before getting taken down himself. Unlucky for him. Nah, that's W for him, to be honest. Because they would have been sent back to the lobby there, but he managed to get a knock, get a confirm, find enough coins to buy a double of his teammates back, and then get eliminated. FN sitting with 0 limbs for now. The Batty Boy is putting shots onto the officials. Holding the same building, the same room is not the best. It's not the best strat, to be honest. Ajibola taking hella damage. It looks like Ajibola will be going down. The new character still saving his life for a few seconds, and he will be getting downed and confirmed here. Vermani, however, taking a lot of damage as well. Tiffy will be taking damage as well. S2K Apocalypse still sitting in the blue zone uncontested. 2 teams have been eliminated. How did I miss that? NJ have been sent back to the lobby. Ninetail Noobs also have been sent back to the lobby. Unlucky for them. NJ, I feel like Purgatory just didn't help them because Bermuda, everyone plays Bermuda, so you know the rotations, you know where to go to find coins most times. You just know how to play Bermuda, but Purgatory is not very good, not very much you play that map, so they could have put up what they did. Visa gets taken down and confirmed by Kaido. OP will yet to secure an elimination, but they've finished the first game with 14 points. They can't afford to play slow yet. They can afford to play a bit slow though. Not too slow, because that will just cost them the game. Imagine winning one game and not winning the tournament. Nah, I don't need to imagine. That has happened a lot of times. But the OP1 squad just needs to play a bit more aggressive. Except they're waiting to play late game. Asuna has been taken down yet again for the Crimson Myth squad. They have 2 eliminations, but they've been unable to keep each other alive. Keep heading to the same spots and dying to the same team. It's not the best strat. You're feeding them kill points. Damien risking it all for one teammate. That's loyalty right there. Not the best implemented, but that's loyalty right there. For me personally, I just go find coins. But he risked it all. It didn't pay off. He gets eliminated. And DC will be risking it. Not they didn't risk it, to be honest. They just took it because he already started that res. FN losing a lot of players. It's not looking so good for them. Riza is the last man standing. He will be getting chased by DC. DC is not known to let anything slide. Will he be getting eliminated? Let's put our eyes very high in the sky to see how far they are from him. Gon is just chasing at this point. Will Riza be able to pull off a one tap? We've only seen one very, very good sniper player in this game. And that was, I think, Vixen. And Dante will be sending Fight Nights back to the lobby. This is progressing a lot quicker than the first game did. Because the first game, it took us like 10 minutes for us to get to 9 players. But now we are 6 minutes into the game. 3 teams have been eliminated. It is 9 teams and 32 players. MSZ gets taken down. Another man having his internet is not having it right now. STK Apocalypse. What team is that? SK Apocalypse will lose B9. I think they're getting thirded, or they're thirding someone. Fighting 2 teams at the same time, it shows skill, but it's not the smartest strat, especially when it's just down to 2 players. You make a careless push, you get eliminated. He almost lost 100 HP there. OTL trying to go around Ajibola, but will Ajibola be able to get out of there? His teammates are rather far from him. They are doing fairly good for themselves. Doctor will be getting knocked. They pick up the knock though, but doing rather decent with the sniper there. Romani, however, playing the side, gets a knock, but he cannot make a push now. He's gonna risk it for the push. He doesn't see the man on the side. He pulls out the Orion. That's why he is rushing confidently. These new character skills, he gets eliminated as soon as he gets down. And unlucky for him, to be honest. He could have gotten a lot better, to be honest. Just wait for your teammates to. Doctor gets taken down. Flacco gets taken down. It's not a trade, to be honest. This is not even close to a trade. But 5 eliminations to the officials. It's not looking so good for the Batty boys. As Ajibola is down, Tiffy is the last man standing. He will definitely be getting eliminated. Let's see somehow 1v4 here. A victim of his own, Skylar gets eliminated by Brufa. So far, 4 teams have been eliminated. 8 minutes, 8 teams, and 26 players left. He doesn't see. Oh, he fell off. That would have been a dangerous spot. My goodness. My goodness. I thought I was about to see play of the game there. Is this fully loaded? Because it is not looking good for them. They've lost 2 players. Loverboy and Muiz, the last player standing. Eee. You know you're dead. As soon as that shit hits you, you know you're dead. Muiz, the last man standing. Will he be able to survive this? It doesn't look like he's going to survive this though. They are focusing his walls so very hard. Osama putting out a flash free. Just try to bleed him of as much damage as possible. Putting out a wall breaker. Nothing was going to save him there, to be honest. OP War taking a lot of damage. Tequila may be getting knocked here. He's trying to shoot his toes. Go for the toes. He gets a knock on Tequila. OP War should be able to get that res off though. They were unable to get that res off. They get eliminated. Another one gets eliminated. They're not. It's not looking good for them. You win the first game with 14 limbs and they can't secure a single kill here. But different map. Different playstyle, I guess. And obviously, we're seeing the teams that are dominating on this map. Sugar will be making a tactical retreat to try go get their teammates back into the game. CM is still alive. And I bet everyone is as shocked as I am. Because to be honest, I thought they were in the lobby a long time ago. But it just shows skill. This is what we saw from NJ in the last game, to be honest. Somehow losing players down to just one player and rotating. Everyone on the squad just knows how to revive. Still sitting on 2 elims. They need to get those elims up because it's not looking so good for them. Placement-wise. 6 seconds till the next zone. He tried driving the... Okay. Okay. Ten minutes into the game, third zone closing towards the fourth now. It is 17 and 21 players left. OFC, the official
Double kill.
Ooh, that's another man to the lobby. 6 teams and 19 players. Sitting with double digits in elims, Bertha will be the kill leader for their team with 4 total eliminations to herself or himself. I don't know. But 10 elims to themselves, Bertha on 4, everyone else on 2. The officials are having fairly good games, to be honest. S2K Apocalypse, they were the third party kings. They were bullying everyone, especially Crimson Myth. And now they are being forced to an edge. It's not looking good, especially if Crimson Myth catches them. Because he had it forever. And Knight will be getting eliminated by Bertha. They will be sitting on 12 elims right now. They're just shooting everything that moves. They'll definitely be going over the... Oh, war squad. I was trying to remember OPO. I was about to say Crimson Mist because I've been talking about them a lot in this game. Nah, that's just evil. 2 players using the RG550 to focus your heroes. You're not getting out of there. Ver will be getting a limp. Bro, please pick names I can pronounce. How is Ver? Ah, yeah. Anyways, OP will have secured 3 elims to themselves. They are now playing. We're seeing them play endgame. 205 on Cairo. Sugar gets a knock. Will she get the confirm? She gets that confirm here. Asuna and the rest of the squad were unable to get that res off. Unlucky for them. They played a bit wide to try and get different angles on the team, but that just did not work out in their favor. The 4th zone will be closing, and it's seeming like we're fighting at the edge of Brasilia. OGs, they're definitely at the worst position right now because you're swimming. Everyone's shooting and you're swimming. It's not that time, my guy. The officials somehow lost 2 players already. They're sitting on 13 elims. They still have the highest elims in the game, but they have relatively the lowest numbers now. Underrated X, I'd bet. Okay, it's OPO, Crimson Myth, officials, underrated X. 4 teams, 13 minutes in the game, and 14 players. There we go. I think OPO did get the first knock. Okay, officials did get the full stack back in, but Bertha has been eliminated already by OPO. OPO, they just trying to farm as much damage as possible. Ver will be getting a knock and a confirm. Gets traded shortly after, but he made sure he finished that. It's a good thing he finished off that person, to be honest. Underrated are now down to just 2 players. It's not looking good for them. Will OP will be able to capitalize on this? Because if they capitalize, they will be getting another win here, but with less eliminations, but still, a win is a win. Four seconds, playing edge outside like this. Flacco takes down Asuna.
Dominating.
He's the last man standing for his team, though. Getting pushed from 2 sides. He's getting third-partied by Sneaky.
Unstoppable.
And he steals the kill. Oh my goodness. My goodness. If he takes out Crimson mid, it will be a rather shocking turn of events, to be honest. Because Crimson mid, they had the advantage on him. And then they get third partied. OP was sitting with 7 eliminations. They're playing this very, very smart. They know that the players are down to just 2 people because it's 6 people in the lobby. You're full already. Tequila goes down. Sugar goes down. Holy! Are they messing this up? Missing 2 players simultaneously. It's a 4v1 though. Can Kirito 1v4 or will he be getting chowed? Or will this be another OP War W with 9 eliminations this time? That's OT going down as well. Kirito has the best spots for now, but the zone is not going to be in his favor because it's shrinking towards them. He has to give up height. He has to give up the building. Unless they make a careless push, he gets taken down. Trying to self-res here. They will be going inside. Finish him off with the NA2B. It is GG to Crimson Myth, placing second this time as OP War sneaky yet again with 3594 damage and 4 eliminations this time. Will be finishing as the MVP for his team in the second game with yet another win. Honestly, 2 booyahs in a row, it is a fairly good way to start the day today. We will be right back in a few minutes with the third game. Do not go anywhere. Crimson Myth will be placing second with 3 eliminations. Officials will be placing third place with 16 eliminations to themselves. GG's to all the teams. We will be right back. Okay, just a heads up to everyone watching, YouTube will be placing mid-roll ads, so if you get an ad mid-stream, it is not me. I set it up, but I don't know when it's happening, and it's not everyone getting ads at the same time. But we will be back with the third game. It has been an interesting start. 2 games in a row. OP War will be taking the W. Will they be going for another win here? Because the first game we saw them play aggressive all through. The second game we see them play slow. Alpine has sort of a Bermuda feel to it. Will they be playing the same way we saw them play on Bermuda, or will they bring a very new playstyle? NJ will be coming in with just 3 instead of 4 players. It's not looking... They're the only team coming in with little players. It's not looking good, to be honest. Off the drop, Team 11 and Team 2 will be taking quick fight. One will be going down. Underrated X. Or underrated. Anyway. It's a quick trade between the both teams. They've both lost a single player. What? Hold on. It seems DC have been... Whoa! Did not expect that. I did not see that coming, but DC have been sent back to the lobby in less than a minute. Damn. Me personally, I would not let that slide. The group chat is going to be on fire tonight. But DC will be the first team to be getting eliminated. Vixen is putting a lot of shots. Loverboy is definitely going to go down. He just needs to wait a few more seconds. Loverboy gets knocked. Will be getting turned. Oh, he picks himself up and gets taken down yet again. Unlucky for it. Two teams have been sent back to the lobby. Surprisingly, it is not the teams we expected to go to the lobby. 3 teams have been sent to the lobby. Crimson Myth, unlucky. They got downed by OP War yet again, but this time they didn't get the chance to get those eliminations that they needed because getting eliminated early in the game, not looking good. OP War starting off with the aggressive playstyle this time, sitting with 4 total eliminations to themselves, doing fairly decently. Fight Night taking damage down. Damien taking a lot of damage as well. Trying to get away. He needs to get a better spot for his team. He's the last man standing. Will he be getting focused? It seems like he will be getting focused. And he will be getting focused and eliminated. The Batty Boys also sitting with 4 eliminations. So far, the teams we've been seeing have been finishing. They're literally wiping everyone off the map. Because we haven't seen a team get away. We haven't seen a team go with just 1 player left. OP was sneaky, gets knocked and confirmed. But OP will be sitting with 5 total eliminations. Sugar yet to secure a kill. Sneaky as well. Sneaky's gonna get brought back to life here. But will this be... Oh, will they win this map? Because it's only 3 minutes into the game. The game is moving. He is at a very fast pace. At a very, very fast pace, to be honest. Because Bermuda was so very slow. NJ down to just a single player. Unlucky. Four minutes into the game. It is 8 teams and 28 players left. SOK Apocalypse OTL. He's not having the very best start. Oh, he comes back now when the officials are chasing. My goodness. If he gets spotted, he's easy beams. Easy beams. That's a 1 tap, bro. Vixen, you gotta share your settings, bro. My goodness. This is the second 1 tap we're seeing from Vixen with the MA2B. The Ninetale Noobs are having a horrible time going against Vixen and his squad because they already lost 1 player. Vixen making a very strong push. Killers take good damage but they get eliminated. That's another one down. Quick trades from both teams here. Killer's the last man standing. Can he get away? Will he try to get away? Okay, he's trying. Now, will he succeed in getting away? Okay, they do not have a homer. He has a fairly good chance of getting away. But he's moving ever so slowly. He has been spotted. Gets hit for 111 by Vixen. Vixen again with 132 is one shot. Literally one shot. Gets eliminated by the MA2B from Vixen. That new character skill, bro. Honestly, I don't even know why. It just makes it confusing because I started doing math like, did the man have 250 HP or something? How is he one shot? S2K Apocalypse, OTL, the last man. Is he the last man standing? It doesn't seem like he's the last man standing. But the officials are chasing him ever so consistent. He takes down Gift but gets taken down shortly after. Honestly, it was a very impressive play from him because you're being focused by a full team and you still managed to get the easy knock. Show that if you had better walls and a better loot pool, you would have definitely done a lot more damage than what we saw from you just now. SK Apocalypse, however, will be getting the full squad back in action. It is going good. The Batty Boys will be sitting with 5 eliminations, 6 minutes into the game, 6 teams and 24 players left. I think we're heading towards the end of this group and they are playing rather aggressively. Very aggressively, to be honest, because it's the second zone. It's just the second zone and half the lobby have been eliminated already. Minutes into the game, 6 teams, 22 players. Underrated, sitting with 4 eliminations, 1 kill going across every single player. They're playing, I wouldn't even say they're playing slow. No team is playing slow at this point. The lobby is just moving way too fast. Because usually we're having hella teams still be alive at this point. It's only 7 minutes into the game. We still have almost 8 minutes of playtime left. OP was in with 5 elims. They haven't been able to get that much eliminations because again, they're moving very fast. The Batty Boys also with 5 elims, doing rather good for themselves here. BR Knights will be getting eliminated. OTL. It's not looking good for them. The official is sitting with 8 elims. I don't think anyone has double digits yet. The highest elims we've seen so far is from the officials with 8 eliminations to themselves, and Burfa will be sitting with 4 of those eliminations. The team has 8, you have half those elims. You are him. Underrated, unable to secure kills. They still stagnant at 4, but again, it doesn't seem like they're unable to. The lobby is just moving fairly quickly. S2K Apocalypse with 2 eliminations. They've had trouble staying alive long. Because we see them alive, they barely get to regroup and they're already scrambling to go get revives. Sama taking a lot of damage from the officials. What squad is Vixen playing for? Can someone remind me, please? Gift will be getting beamed by Kenchi. OP War will be coming for a 3rd party. They get that. OP War confirmed Gift. OP War coming from behind the officials, taking yet another man down. Rogue, nice. 7 of them to themselves. The OP War squad are playing 3rd party. Still very good. They just saved the Rogue team. Because the Rogue were getting outplayed there, to be honest. But Rogue will be sitting on 7 elims. Draco taking a lot of damage. Kenshi taking a lot of damage as well. Okay, we're seeing OP will finally find a fight and they are not letting it. They're not letting anyone get away. Trying to farm as much damage as possible. Draco is they're bleeding him for almost all of his heals now. Because looking at the map like this, it is not looking good, especially for the S2K Apocalypse squad. They do not know what they're walking into. At this point, it feels like almost every player is on this specific spot. Will the game be ending here? Flacco, he spots him, but the chrono just went up at the right time to save him. 10 minutes into the game, 6 teams, 24 players. The officials doing rather good for themselves. They got a knock. They got to confirm 9 eliminations to themselves. Burr doing really good, but Burfa is being pushed to a bad, very, very bad spot. Lucky guy trying to cook a nade. Will he get it off in time? It doesn't hit. Burfa getting really unlucky. Osama gets taken down. A lot is happening at the same time. He gets taken down while trying to get that self-res off. S2K Apocalypse just saved saved the rogue squad. Officials taking a lot of casualties. S2K Apocalypse finally breaking off their 2 kills, sitting with 4 total eliminations to themselves. Vixen, however, will be still leading his team with 4 eliminations. The rogues need to get a better position, preferably 1 in the zone. Then they can just easily gatekeep the S2K Apocalypse squad. OP War, however, sitting with 8 eliminations themselves. They should be the highest kill right now. Vermani gets 1 tapped and humbled rather quickly. Doctor literally living up to his name, playing with the healing character. Trying to find a... He's trying to get a good angle. It's a smart play, but it's a very risky play. It's basically a high risk, high reward play. But he can get easy headshots, but he also can get easily one-tapped. Black with the last man standing with 300 coins, unable to buy any of his teammates back. He's driving straight towards the rogues. He has been spotted. It's too late, my guy. Just drive away. Take the vehicle away because it's not looking good. 12 minutes into the game, 6 teams and 18 players left. Ice will be getting eliminated due to bad internet connections. Unlucky. MTN is not letting this man play. What just happened? Simultaneously got knocked and confirmed. Another team bite the dust. OP War will be breaking into double digits with Sneaky with 4 eliminations, OTPNS with 4 eliminations, and 2 eliminations going to Tequila. Sugar is definitely playing support for this game. And it's honestly a rather good play style, to be honest. They're playing their roles fairly good. No one's playing overly aggressive, no one's playing overly defensive. All shelling out as much damage as possible and still trying to get the get the knock and 2 limbs. Okay. You just had 0 limbs. Come on now. With 12 eliminations, the OP War squad, are they on track to getting a 3rd win? And will they be breaking their 14 kill game? Ajibola coming from behind, Sneaky taking a lot of damage from behind as well. They are being 3rd party so badly. They lose Tequila. Flacco is the last man standing and he is still shelling out damage. Will they be able to get back Tequila? Ajibola makes it in the nick of time, to be honest. It wasn't looking good for him just a few seconds later. But they are in a sort of bad spot. Oh, they're also pushing for a res here. Who will they bring back? Will they bring back the doctor? Will they bring back Vermine? Never mind, it's the doctor that's coming back to the game. 5 teams, 14 minutes into the game. It is 13 players left. Flacco still doing rather good for himself. Just holding it on here. Underrated are taking a lot of damage. Unable to go past 4 eliminations. Gucci will be... Is that Gucci? I just call it Gucci. Gucci will be going down. The Rogues 3rd partying. And it's going good for them. Just need to get that... Will they shoot his elbow? They almost got his elbow there. So far, no team. It seems the doctor is the last man standing for the Batty Boy squad. And will be getting eliminated by Sneaky in a close quarters. One tap with the sniper there. The battle of snipers, Sneaky versus Vixen. Who can pixel aim here? I'm unlucky. Sneaky needs to get picked up rather quickly here. He got outplayed. Flacco is literally one man. How is he doing this much damage onto the entire lobby? He will be getting knocked, but will he picking himself up? Will he make it? Unlucky. He has been sent back to the lobby. The rogue squad. Vixen gets taken down by the players.
Double kill.
Underrated. Also down by 2 players. What's this? Is this another OP wall win? Because it's a 4v3 now. Is OP War going to be able to come up with a third win? Or will? Never mind. It seems they will be coming with that third win. There's no need to speculate. They already lost one player. MSZ taking a lot of damage here. Another man goes down. It's not looking good. OC will be going down. Sugar goes down. Wait a minute. What's happening here? What is happening here? Sneaky, can you clutch for your team? They need this clutch. They really need this clutch. Outplaying OP War like that. Honestly, I did not see that coming. Hits him for 89. He doesn't have a nade. He can't make a strong push here. He can't force it. He can just flush him to one side. But you can't place walls there anymore. RG550 goes out. Trying to go for a one tap. 126 to the chest there. Will Sneaky make a strong push here? He's making the push. He's taking a lot of damage. It's Sneaky going to come out on top here. MSZ trying to pop a heal here. Sneaky's not going to let that slide. He gets the elimination with 7 kills to himself. With 77 damage and 7 eliminations, Sneaky will be the MVP yet again for the OP War squad. Coming in with 3 straight wins. I think this group still has one more map before we move on to the final group. But it is a very, very interesting game. Very interesting start, especially to the stream. With 15 eliminations, if I'm not mistaken. OP War will be placing first. In second place, Underrated will be placing with a total of, that is, 9 eliminations. In third place, Rogue will be placing with a total of 9 as well. We will be right back in a few minutes with the next map. My bad, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back into the game. And it is looking rather... so good for OPO. They're down by 2 players already. Going contested in the blue zone against Team 8. That will be the... It's looking... Now that I look at it, it's looking really good for them. Because they are about to send Jason back to the lobby. Okay, my guy. Back to the lobby. Oh, never mind. Yes. Back to the lobby. Sorry about the delay in transmission there. I got kind of a little bit distracted. A lot distracted, to be honest. But the NJ squad will be the first team to be getting eliminated. They have been sent back to the lobby. Game over for them because this is probably the last game for their group. Kirito, however, gets knocked by Tripper. Silent Tripper. What do you mean show a stream? Stream is showing right now. You need to like refresh. Chat, is the stream not showing? Tripper being careless with that push there, but it's not looking... okay, it's looking rather good for him, to be honest, because he pulls off an execution but gets eliminated. Unlucky. The Rogue squad will be sitting with 2 total elims. Honestly, he could have played the high ground a lot better there. Like, just maintain having height. That's something you guys should probably try implementing. It's a tactic I learned from Apex. But it also applies to multiple games. If you can maintain height in a fight, easy W. Easy W. Fight night with 2 eliminations to themselves. Hey, Flame was good. Okay, it's showing. Okay. I thought it was showing. My mind was lagging. So far, 3 minutes into the game on Kalahari, it's going to take a while before we get elimination. It's not going to be as quick as we saw in Alpine because that Alpine game was honestly... Wait, how did NJ get eliminated when there's a solo player here? Things are happening. Crazy things. And he's AFK. Wow. He's solo and AFK. That's crazy. I'm not on Discord right now. OP Wall yet again will be doing the major violence from long range with the beautiful collecting. Another one bites the dust. Not looking good. OP Wall will be sitting with 7 limbs so early in the game. It's only the first one and they have almost double digits already. They're definitely going to go more than 15 elims this time because the first game we saw them with 14, second game with another win, 9, and the third game with yet another win with 15. Will they end this one with 20? That would honestly be poetic for them, sort of. Finishing 4 games with almost all double digits. They've already shot themselves very far. Like, I feel like they can afford to play carelessly in this game because nobody's close to them in the kill point here. Damien trying to get a res. He taking quick exit, but will he be able to get away? Will they even let him get away? Okay, it's a very smart spot he took here. Taking height also keeps you out of fight. The underrated squad with 2 limbs. Are they about to stand there? Sugar will be going down. OP War having a bit of trouble. Gucci. Ooh. Okay, he's truly sneaky. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's a sneaky ass move. He just stayed behind them the whole time. Unlucky for him, he will be going down shortly. But props to Sneaky J. He held his trigger so very good. Someone nerf OP War. Bro, facts. But I feel like when they get to the next stage of the Master League, it is going to be a lot tougher for them to get easy beams like this. Because it doesn't feel like they have ops in this team. Usually when we're in lobbies like this, we usually see teams that are going head to head. Like with OP1 and DC Continental now, you know those teams are going to try to kill each other early. But no one's trying to go for OP1 because all the teams that have tried that have gone back to the lobby. And Damien gets spotted and eliminated, unlucky for him. The Batty Boys will be securing their first elim. So far, 3 teams have been eliminated 7 minutes into the game. 9 teams and 29 players. Crimson makes taking damage from the underrated squad.
Triple kill.
Underrated sitting with 5 elims this time. Okay, I think we're finally seeing underrated try get a lot more than, I think, 4 elims, because I don't think we've seen them get more than 4 elims in the past couple of games. They've just been having horrible rotations. Ice and Gucci will be going down. Asuna is one shot. She needs to get pop a heal, because on a big man team, it's not looking good. Number 1 having a really hard... He's having a tough time at this point. Because MSZ is going to take a lot of damage, definitely, because he's with the Crimson Myth squad. Okay, he's able to sneak a resin. If he wasn't able to sneak a resin, number 1 would be the last man standing, because he's definitely going to get beamed before he tries getting away from this place. The Carter 90 Ace 3. How is he going to play this? Oh, he missed a shot as soon as he gets an on Kirito, gets a knock on Kirito. Will he be able to get that confirmed? He missed the sniper, but the UMP came in clutch there. Cooking, he's cooking. Let him cook now. Wait, Hina's in this. I don't see.
Dominating.
Gets a knock and a confirm. Gonna snipe him on the sky. Come on, my guy. Relax. It ain't that deep. But it is 9 minutes in, 8 teams, 24 players. The Batty Boys with just 2 elims to themselves here. On the other hand, officials also not playing so very aggressive this game. I feel like the weight of what's been happening the past couple of games is hitting them. They haven't been able to place in the top 3, if I'm not mistaken. They keep getting elims, but they keep getting chowed before they get that top 3 placement that's going to push them fairly high on the leaderboard. Ah, okay. Hina is playing group A and B. Hina Matsuri. 10 minutes into the game, it is the 3rd zone closing toward the 4th in 30 seconds. 7 minutes, 7 teams, and 26 players left. One more like to get to 40 likes on the stream. Come on, chat. The Rogue squad, 4 limbs. Vixen is dangerously low. He has 8 medkits. He can afford that. He can afford that play. DC Cosa Nostra, 3 limbs to themselves, and the Crypt is having all of them. 3rd zone pulling in. The zone is getting a lot smaller. A lot of teams will be getting gate kept, especially the Ninetail Noobs. It doesn't seem like they're having the best spot now, because they close the zone but not still in the zone. Sam has stage 5 load shedding, hence why I'm the one streaming today. the officials outside the zone and still trying to put as much damage out. It's not the best play, to be honest. Get in the ring. What? Okay, it's his teammate. I thought someone was just waiting by the zipline there. He would have gotten deep. Vixen, however, will be getting knocked and confirmed by Burfa. It's stage 5. I don't think he's gonna make it to the stream today. Because after this, we still have just 4 maps and then the stream. Officials are not having a very good time as they're caught between 2 teams here. But Team 10 seems to be backing off because they do not want any of the smoke. For some reason, Team 11 is still taking the fight head on here, even though they low-key at a disadvantage. Wait, I was a third shot? Third? Damn. I need to know that. Loverboy gets taken down while they're trying to make their way into the zone. It's not looking good for this. Oh, he gets himself back up. Sometimes I be forgetting the character skills that exist in this game. So I was wondering, like, you don't have a horizontal in the last I saw you. How are you up? 13 minutes into the game, 5 teams and 16 players left. Hugo will be going down. It seems he will be getting confirmed. Faziz taking he's literally one shot. A G18 could send him back to the lobby right now. Loverboy taking a lot of damage. Faziz putting up a good fight. Gets eliminated. The Batty boys will be making it to double digits this time. "14 minutes in, 4 teams and 8 players left. Will this be the end of OP War's victory? Wait a minute. Hold on now. How did we miss this? OP War have been eliminated. How did I... Did no one... Ooh, one tap. Okay, well, it wasn't a headshot, but still. Good shot there. The Crypt will get a knock, but unable to get that confirmed because he's a solo. It is now 3 teams and 7 players. The Batty boys are on track to securing a win here. The OP War's win streak has ended. Will they be focusing the Crypt? Forcing a 1v1, Doctor versus the Crypt.
Triple kill.
There, unlucky for the Crypt. If it was a fair 1v1 though, the Crypt did have the upper hand there. It is now a 4v2 situation here. Batty boys versus underrated. RG550 going out. Time Turner pulling up. Boom. It doesn't look. There's no will. It's not looking good for them. Eliminated and sent back to the lobby with 14 total eliminations. The Batty boys will be closing up Group D with first place. 5 eliminations and 2440 damage to Tiffy. It was honestly a very, very impressive game for them, to be honest. Closing off with 14 elims. Fairly good way to end the game for you. We will be right back in a bit longer than usual with the final group for today. All right. We are back with the second group. It's Group D, if I'm not mistaken from the room name said. But it is going to be a rather interesting game as we are seeing new teams come in with full stacks. Okay, we're not seeing... Okay, some new teams, mostly old teams. Samnito Extra, thanks for taking the room. Nah, it's okay. But we've already seen OP War. I think there should be another OP War squad because that's not the names we're used to. Titans Esports are here. Dream Crushers are here. Okay, it's going to be chaos. Nah, I didn't forget screen. It shows different. It shows like everyone in the lobby first. That's why I always leave that side off. Usually when it starts showing the plane that I usually go to the screen. But in the blue zone, Titan Esports will be going against CRL8. What team is that? Oh, that's N. Is that NJ? Because that's Jason. They lose a player, pick him up, lose him yet again. They're not letting this man breathe. They've lost one player already. Team 3 are not having a fairly good start. And Titans are just pushing straight in with another man from behind there. Titans Esports making a very, very strong push here. How's it going for them? Will they be able to come out on top of this? They get a easy knock. Very easy knock there. Ryan will be going in. If Jason gets close there, he will be getting taken down. They are somehow outplaying the Titans. Who gets eliminated? Another one eliminated. It is not looking good for Titans. Okay, Starboy, Tafol, and Toxic, the last player standing for the Titans squad. It is now an even game. Starboy gets eliminated. To be honest, I did not expect Team 3 to be doing this much damage. Eliminated already. While we're watching just one team duke it out here, 2 teams have been sent back to the lobby. Vent Esports, unlucky for them. 3 teams have been sent to the lobby. Argo gets picked up and put down in a matter of seconds. DC Cobra Extra going against Lorem trying to get it on. It did not go for him, to be honest. Lights only came on now. If the lights are on, you could just come on Discord so we'd do the commentary together. What you think, Sam? If you come Discord, we could just do the commentary together for a bit. Add me? Alright. What Discord server though? Did you okay, I just got the results, but it is going to be a while before I actually get that up. Wait, Sam, you're on that Apex server, yeah? Come on the Duo channel. If you're in the Apex server, just come on the Duo channel. I'm getting copyrighted. You have my Discord? No, I don't think so. But that Apex server I made that time, you think you should still have it. So you could just come on the Discord there. Let me try again. I don't have it. Send it here if you can. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. Just shoot me a text on WhatsApp. Let me get you the invite. Copy link. With Sam. Okay, there you go. It's in your Discord. It's in your DMs on WhatsApp. Okay, I just got the scores for the last game, so I will be putting them on screen after this game. But so far, 5 minutes into the game, it is 9 teams and 33 players left. 3 teams have been sent back to the lobby, only the first zone. Team Group D versus A is honestly a lot more active than we saw Group D and Group C, because they took a lot of time to actually get a limbs on Bermuda. Okay, I'll join next game. You could just join this game though, to be honest. DCPNS doing their best to... The new peak actually is... honestly... Ooh. Snipe with full red. Damn. Yeah, damn. 101 like 4 times. He has only 200 HP. He basically bled him for 400 there. But DC will be sitting with a total of... Sam, what kind of cock internet you have? Sam.
Oh shit, wait.
Okay, there we go.
How about now?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, there we go. I forgot I don't need to come into spec.
Yeah, it's the client room. You don't need to be in spec.
This is true. Although I can't hear sound.
Yeah, I'll try. Let me try fix that right now. Give me a sec. Share. There we go. Okay, it should be running now. You hear with audio now?
Did you get the results from Snipe?
Yeah, I just got the results. I'll show them after this game. I don't want to interrupt this game.
True. Alright, let's go.
Okay, you want to take over?
No, you lead. I will back you up.
Just lead. I already did one group. Come on now. I'll just control the view here. Just carry on.
Okay, we got RE here now. Look, shooting a few shots there at Ramnam Village. Argo, I forgot we can see actual other teams now. So Argo and his team, their PNS, is currently taking that shots. They need to come out of that zone there, and it's gonna be unlucky. He's trying to get, I think, a revive on his team there, but RE keeping them at bay. Gami, if this was you, what would you do in this situation?
Out. Quickest route out. Just take the deep zone, be on my way, because there's no way he's going to get out of this if he decides to stay safe here. It looks like his teammate, however, did try to make a push towards RE, but realizing that one of your teammates is stuck in the zone, one of your teammates has been eliminated, the other one is on the other side of the map, you need to get away. Because if you get eliminated here, it's GG's for you.
I don't think there is an actual easy way out of that one, but look at this one. You're coming now in hangar section now. A lot of red numbers came through there. A lot of them looking to see where his team is, because I think he's cooked up alone in the house there. Also OPW doing very well as well. You can see they have 2 eliminations on the board as well. Early stages of the game, still coming to the last. Still have a full squad as well, and JB still tracking gold with the kills on the board. Who's it, Jay? If even taking the OPW needs to be careful in the house as they are being rushed by Vegeta and his crew with this move. As well. Vegeta and his team looking good right now.
Honestly, I don't understand how OP War lost that battle, to be honest. They had the building, but they just all cooped themselves up in one room. That's probably what cost them the game. Because if they had played a lot more spread out, they would have watched. They would have noticed when Jason came up the steps there. Because as soon as he made it up those steps, he just went straight beaming, easy headshots all around.
Yeah, but I would think Jason was the one that came through super. Wait, is this the team with so that's Jason? That should. Where's Walcott? Is he not playing in the team today?
Nah, that was in Group 1. I'm surprised Jason is in another team.
Oh, then it could be a different one then. But here we go. This, I think. So is that the whole OPW taken out, or is there still a few of them left?
They got the full squad back in. How is he on the blimp? Okay, I would not expect this, to be honest.
And I don't think when you get on the blimp, you don't actually get fall damage if you fall off. But it doesn't look like he can fall. Oh, there we go. Yeah, check here now. You won't get any fall damage.
150.
Yeah. There you go. All of them getting taken. OPW is getting taken down here again by Vegeta and his crew now going over, looking all the way around Hanger now. All the zone is coming in as well, so they're gonna need to push in. But they can keep that other OPW at bay there. They need to do that. Taken down there as well. Vegeta coming up with the cover up there. Vegeta doing the most with 3 kills on the board, 9 eliminations in total for the whole team as well. Do you know maybe what the name of this team, Gummy?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Could you ask Cassandra? Because I didn't get a team list. I only got the map list. That's what we played.
Yeah,
it was from the chat. I was learning the team name last time.
And it looks like that DC is still in this game. Of course, guys, DC already qualified to finals. We can say that already. But looking at it now, we got Hoggo taken down here as well. But who gets a revive up as well? No one there to help out with the second revive though.
He got himself up the second time. That character skill is high-key broken, to be honest.
Oh no, that they need to nerf that character skill. But anyway, good for he's Get away, he's crawling up the stairs. I think he's crawling up the stairs.
He's going up the stairs, but he's going straight to DC.
Unlucky, and he gets taken down. And confirmation he's been done. Your 4 eliminations for RE. Looking good for RE. They're in the middle of zone right now.
Yeah, they're in the middle of zone, but it's not a very safe building to have, especially because a lot of teams will be crashing onto this exact building, and it doesn't seem like they're all inside or all together, so they cannot watch the entire side. Like, just check here, we're already having Jason and his squad pushing straight up here. Yorichi is not doing much from the outside because he's supposed to be putting as much damage from outside, but he can't get third partied by Team 11 if Team 11 just makes a straight push over here. Ari Queen will be going down. Ari need to get that pickup.
Ari, the definite positioning, he got pushed by Vegeta and the team there, and Ari is looking at the only one out left here for 10 eliminations of the board, so there's some nice points they need to put on. Remember, they are all fighting to be in the top 12. The bottom 12 does get taken out of Master League, guys. So everybody is now playing on their last nerves. It's looking very, very interesting right now because all of these teams still have a chance to be in top 12. There's no actual, I think only Legacy was the team that was completely out already. But here goes Vegeta. Completely out there as well. Let's see if they can cover this up because they have teams on the right hand side as well as DC shooting down in DC shoot hard, bro.
It's 13 minutes into the game, 7 teams and 18 players left. This man is still riding the blimp here. Is the blimp?
He's in the middle. He's in the middle of zone. He's cool. You can stay here, bro.
What is happening?
I have no. I think they hear him because they were shooting towards. No, he's in the bottom of the blimp.
Yeah, they can't do anything to him,
this is where you don't get full damage from. That part.
My goodness. Oh, they're coming straight up to the blimp. He almost gets a knockdown. Will he get eliminated?
He just saved himself with a 13 HP. What a player from Flays taking out the player that came in. He has a full-on medkit to get himself up. Still, he's the only one in the zone here, Gummy. He's the only player in the zone. We've got a full squad on his left, another 2 on his right, another 2 on his right, and then 1 just behind him. He's chilling right now.
He also has the best spot on the map because he can watch over everyone, and there's only 1 entry point to this game. So any team that comes straight to him, he can beam him off the zip line.
Exactly. He can just third party at the moment. Whatever he can just
Orion
Play down
versus
as well, but
Orion.
it's just, Snipe taken down as well. Fight Night still in the game here. Damon is looking to do the exact same as the guy on the blip plays. Let's see how it's gonna play out here because everybody's coming into the zone and there's no cover unless you go in the tree. Oh my word.
The pressure is a lot worse for the teams, especially the teams on the ground here. Outlaws are just having a very good time up top there because no one can get to you without you seeing them. He can, if he has enough grenades, easily just rain grenades on everyone here. It's now a 1v4 situation here.
That zone, he is still currently in the middle of zone. Yeah, I guarantee, Kami, I'm saying this guy is gonna get that booyah. He just needs to shoot a third. He's sitting out his zone.
Someone's gonna zipline.
Oh no, you have to come down.
That's one knock.
Double kill.
He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention.
Oh. Can he get this another one down here? This is the, I think these that pushed him up there. Let go.
Wait a few seconds. He gets the knock.
Play by plays. And now the other team doesn't know what to do. They don't know what to do right now.
It would be rather unfortunate if the teammates that just died there did supply him with grenades, because if he has grenades, he has easily secured the win. 3 nades pulling up to himself here, he can easily, very easily just cook and toss it down.
But I think they're not going to go ahead and fight it. They're going to keep underneath him and wait it out to see who the zone is going to take up first. And if he had a a grenade launcher right now, I mean, that would have been the best thing. But, I mean, Vegeta can fly, Gami. Come on now. It's Vegeta. Why doesn't he turn Super Saiyan, you know?
He's taking a lot of damage. Does it look like he's given up?
Ooh.
Okay.
No,
we're about to watch him cook. Let him cook now.
Use his kit just yet.
He's being rather slow with this.
He's not going to get this. He's not going to get this.
He's not going to get it. GG's.
Okay, he's starting to make it. He has that pull on medkit. Let's see what happens right now.
Is that his plan here? Is he planning to out-medkit them?
They're shooting at him. They can't
shoot into that.
Oh,
he gets taken down.
He's down. He's self-reviving.
17 eliminations to themselves. Jason will be putting 8 kills and 3128 damage. They will be placing first place in a very, very odd win there, to be honest, because I don't even know how they couldn't kill that guy. It was a 4v1. It was 2 players.
Oh, but GG's there to Vegeta and his crew coming through there. The Super Saiyans in first place there, guys. Second place, we have Argo and his team, and then Fight Night coming in third place. And he's on bottom of the table. They need to come up, guys.
Okay, let me just get the leaderboard from the last game up top before we go to the second game for today.
What? Oh, was that the first game of the day?
First game for the second group.
Oh, for the second group. Yeah. Oh, you did the whole first group already?
Yep.
So then there is 3 games left in total.
There's just 3 games left. Downloads. There we go.
Samnita, did you see Sneaky play with snipers? I didn't. I wasn't really taking note yesterday.
My goodness, he was so very aggressive.
Was he playing with snipers yesterday?
Nah, today. The games he played today.
Oh, today. Oh, I didn't see. I only came now. This is the first game I see, guys. This is the first game.
The one taps were one tapping. Oh, wrongs. Bruh. Okay, the scores will go as follows. In first place from the first game, OP War will be finishing with a total of... Is that 100 points? It's on stream right now. I'm not seeing the picture clearly. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm looking at it on stream. 200 and oh, let me see if Tom sent it to me. Maybe I can get a better view.
Okay, with 100 points, and 133 kill points. My goodness, OP War won 3 out of the 4 games they played.
Yeah. 3 to the 4 games. He's only or all the games is easy that I'm confusing opioid DC.
Flame,
in being
Flame,
top
the
12 there.
registrations are closed right now. We are back with the second game for the second group. What team will be coming out on top? We've already seen Jason and his squad secure the first victory. Loading into the second game, the officials will be loading with 3 instead of 4 players. It is a disadvantage for them. But will they be able to play over it? Because we've seen teams come in with just 3 players, or 2 players even, and still manage to get very good placement or very good points.
Look at the way the teams are currently moving away from the center line of that map there. Everybody's spreading out a little bit there, but we've got 2 players. Most of the time, they're always going towards cross. It's going to be a huge fight there with that blue zone fight, as you can see there. And this is TL that's getting shot. But he's getting shot from the side. And this is actually, I think, Windy. Take it down. He's trying to confirm the kill, but he doesn't. Unlucky, he goes down. But saved by his partner in just enough time.
Ari are not having a good time as they have lost 2 players already. It's just Cass and Kwasi that are left for the Ari squad, and they are honestly rather spread out. They need to try to get themselves back together, then try to get their teammates back in the game.
Exactly, and then just regroup, think about what they want to do. DC also looking good here. They landed at least a little bit away from the team. They got 1 elimination now, so that team that they are after only has 2. If I can see correctly, but it looks like they are splitting up, going 2-2. What do you think? What do you think their plan is here, Gami?
To be honest, I don't even know. When you're playing 2-on-2 is when you're really confident in the fact that you can body the entire lobby. But I don't think they can body the lobby because 17 eliminations to finish off the first game I think that's the highest eliminations we've seen today. Even from the first group. But the first group, their highest elims was like 15 or 16. I'm not even sure.
Ooh. I remember that the NJ team, I don't know where they are at. Did they play? Was there a group with the NJ tag in Group 1 that played
that's
just
where
now?
Jason played the first game. Bro, the first time we saw them on Bermuda, my goodness, they kept getting eliminated. They were always going to get revives. Yeah.
Wait, let me have a look at the map quickly. I mean, at the table. Give me a second.
Okay.
Table. Okay. So they 8th with 8 games. This was the game before the one that played now, I think. So, they 8th. They should be good. They're still in the top 12. But remember, there's still teams below them that's also play now. So it depends on how it's going to play out. Ooh. I don't think Rudem is going to make it into top 12, Yagami. They are currently sitting on 12th position. So if the teams like OPW's second team that's playing now, Officials is playing now still as well, Underrated X and Rogue, all of them are playing now. If they get more points than Titans, which is the old Gunsmokers would fail for the first time to make Master League Finals.
That would honestly be a really huge upset, to be honest, because most of the teams we see there are like constant. But if they don't make it this time, it shows that the teams that they've been bodying before are getting a lot better.
Yep. I don't think they're getting worse. It's the other teams that's getting better, I think, as well. Yeah. And they are in the fight now. TN, which is Titans. Sorry, I saw TN there. I think Titans played all their games, but it's FN. Sorry, guys. I was just checking, Gami, if you was watching. Got a sniper here, Habib, with the double sniper. Everybody's just going for the double sniper these days, Gabi. Now, I heard Sneak and I was also doing snipers. We have SPT, we have Walcott, we have what's his name, Slifer, and Gary. You had to see Gary in action yesterday. Man was people with snipers.
My goodness, you should have seen Sneaky and even Vixen. In the first game on Bermuda, he had one of the cleanest one-tap that we've seen.
With the sniper?
With the sniper, close range.
Oh, yeah. And no fights happening at the moment. Look at this now. They're in the middle of 2 enemies. The one enemy is running away. But if you turn to the left, Mrs. 9, you will see a full squad coming right by you. There they go. The guns just have been flying already, knocking down one of them. DC Snipe taking out one of them and getting the confirmation headshot on Supreme. The beautiful shot there, and with it, and gets another one down, and you don't. Oh, I think 9 also got taken down. I think there's another third party happening from the further side there. I'm not kind of. Yeah.
It wasn't.
It's another team on the
It
bottom
wasn't a
there.
third party. It was a DC squad that
What is
still
it?
came in for the knock here. The DC squad they
Then
didn't
who-
push. They didn't push all together there. We had Nika play very far. That's a very sus name. We had Nika play
Oh,
very
it's
far,
DC.
and he was the one that got the knock on 9. If he wasn't playing far, 9 would have definitely bodied the 2 DC players there.
Yeah, and there they see their whole team coming back. It's coming straight back. He gets a knock with
A
what?
UMP.
He doesn't even have any loot. Oh, did they super revive him?
Super revive him.
And get this one down as well. Oh,
Unlucky.
back to take 9 down with a revenge, guys.
Double kill.
There is some form of beef between the DC and Vent Esports team, because I think they said the DC squad got eliminated by the Vent Esports team. I think 2 days ago. And Vent Esports have not let them rest about it. So that's why we're seeing this clash. Because usually we see DC play a lot smarter than this. As soon as it looks like they're not going to come out on top of the fight, they'll just disengage and regroup. But they are going full send here.
They're giving DC a run for their money here. We got a double sniper girl shooting at him as well. I don't think Slifer has any of his snipers that he normally uses, but normally
he
they're
doesn't
currently
have
just
any
using
sniper.
3. Yeah, any snipers at the moment. But you know, they played for fun right now. They already made it to the final. So, but again, it's the other teams that's fighting hard for their placement in that top 12.
Has Vent Esports made it to the finals?
Vent Esports, they did do very good. Let me quickly have a look here.
Because if Vent haven't made it to the finals yet, I can clearly see why DC is playing so hard against them. They're just trying to stop them from...
Vent is playing it now, right?
Yeah, Vent is playing right now.
Yeah, currently before this one, Vent is currently sitting in 11, so they should be able to make. If they play good here, if they keep their points on the table, they should be able to make it to finals.
Slifer is about to be the last man standing for the DC squad yet again. Because his teammates just keep getting knocked by Vent Esports. Vent Esports do not want to let it slide.
They're giving DC a hard time here.
Very hard time.
Running away from that one, getting taken down. You get self-revive now. You can self-revive. What? Oh, but here's another team sitting by him. Whoa,
Nope,
hold
it's
on.
still Vent
Just don't lose
Esports. It is still Vent Esports. Fight Nights on their last legs, not looking good for them. Kwasi, the RE squad also on their last legs, but they will be getting a full squad revive, staying deep inside the zone now. Osama and the Rogue squad also trying to get a res off at the golf course here. Officials still loading.
Oh, and a
in
quick
with-
correction
yeah.
there. I said Titans played all 12. They actually played 8, sorry. That was my bad. They're currently in 12 with only 9 games played. There you go.
Vent Esports.
No, Titans, that's Rudem.
Oh, okay. So far, no team has been eliminated yet. This second group is looking a lot tougher than the first one.
Open the big map view quickly. Yeah, that's it. Okay, there's one left from RE, Kwasi. It's the only one for his team. Damon's the only one for Fight Night. So it's one player holding a lot of the teams still into the game here. Look how far they're out of the zone. There's 2 teams out of 2, 3, 4 teams out of the zone currently.
Yeah, and it's on it for Kwasi and the RE squad. He's gotten his teammate back in. He just needs to try to get back into the zone. Fight Nights, they've also gotten their teammate back in, but they're probably gonna go in a 1v1 now.
Exactly. There.
Kwasi travels
And DC
on-
got a
yeah?
full squad back as well. I mean, look at that. 4 of them. I think full squad. The board nice, but through for Argo with that's heavy damage. And he comes through with those grenade launches as well. Actually, then Argo not doing too bad. They have 1 elimination, but I mean they've been playing well throughout the playoffs as well. So it's looking good for them. I hope they can at least. I don't know what's their name again. I forgot, but I know they're probably gonna be in top 12 the way they were playing.
Just give me a sec, please.
And Flazy, the one that was on the blip, guys, in the game before this, he is now on the ground for the first time now, giving some shots with that SKS. Not sure if the SKS is a good idea in a tournament. I mean, it hardly is being used in tournament, so I don't know why. Maybe there's not enough power in the SKS, or it doesn't give enough headshot. But as you can see, guys, they are currently
the
used.
marksman class keeps getting nerfed, so that's why we're seeing less of the marksman plays in tournaments and mostly just going back, just reverting back to ARs and shotguns. But if you play an SKS or an SVD very smartly, you will be the most dangerous person on the map. Because while everyone's hitting you for 20, you're hitting like 50, 60, and just consistently poking damage, bleeding your enemy for walls and heals. Going to be an easy beam for, especially if you play that properly.
Yeah,
especially when you get an SVD1. Like, we're about to see an SVD1 being play here. A glue wall is not going to save you.
Oh, and look at this DC back with the full squad here coming. They're now taking advantage of at alone on the bottom. He might get taken out here, LEM. It's like coming from the side now. They take him down. That is an SVD coming through there. Sure, they must have nerfed that gun as well, because back in the day, that would have been
two shots. Just two shots. And you're in the
just two shots, yeah.
He tried to go for a one tap. He does manage to have but will be getting eliminated.
He wanted to try to go for the one tap in the tournament, bro. You know, you full squad and there's only one remaining, but he was the only one remaining for his team with a full squad after him. That was just wrong, bro.
Like, at this point, you had only an M249. There's not much you can do anymore. He'll probably run out of ammo, because usually he's just going to spam the hell out of the M249. But it wasn't looking good for it. So he just said, if I'm going out, I'm going out with a bang.
Going out in style, man. Going out in style. Oh, and yes, Vegeta, they've already. Okay, they now the ones that got in the game before this. Luckily, they didn't go out first time, the Master League curse. So it's looking good for them. They still have a full squad. Match and his team is still here. They got 4 eliminations on the board. And then top here with his team, 9, of course, that was fighting against DC just in the beginning of this game are looking good. Yeah, she got a double sniper now. Let's say a 9 plays with this double sniper. Hopefully, she can do a lot for a team. Ru with another kill there in the kill feed. As you can see, Titan win the most to get into top 12 here, guys.
Ru is just straight carrying at this point. Sitting with 4 total eliminations out of 5 that his team has. It is 11 minutes into the game. Third zone closing towards the 4th now. The zone is going to get a lot smaller. The pressure is going to get a lot worse. For 24 players to survive in this little zone, it is chaos, to be honest. Especially for Jason and his team. Look,
you can picture now how finals will be. That last zones, it's going to be probably 35 players still remaining in that last zones, because, I mean, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be hectic.
I can't wait to see how this game plays out. We still have, I think, 4 minutes of playtime here.
TL just got, I think you got the last one there. OTL had just went out there now. It's looking good. You're still on top eliminations. They're trying to make their way back into zone right now. Oh, it's a bit far though. It's a bit far. We do have a few teams that's currently in the zone there, but most of them outside of the zone. So what's going to happen here is, as they're trying to make their way in, they're going to keep fighting, and only the lucky ones, or the bravest of the brave, will make it into that zone. Not a lot will make it into that zone. Yep.
If Jason and his team play this properly, they can easily gatekeep 3 teams. Because Team 4 will definitely try to gatekeep Team 8 and Team 10. If they play this properly, they can steal kills and eliminate like 3 teams. But will the teams behind them let them do that?
I don't think so, because I'm looking at that map now, and everything is just everywhere. It's like a room that you just never cleaned in 7 days. Look at those shots now being flying over there. They have the higher ground. They can definitely come away. This is a third party that they can do. Ru them is going to get completely annihilated. The ones that is in the most bad situations right now. And I think that's a full squad of Ru them taken out. The whole TN just got wiped.
Unlucky for TN to be getting eliminated now. And they were doing rather good for themselves, especially Ru. Ru was carrying with the eliminations. Not looking good as they get eliminated. Baby will be going down. W Dono from Draco in the street. There's no face cam because of the tournament. But heading back to the stream. 30 minutes into the game, 5 teams and 11 players left. OP War are down to just a single player with 4 elims to themselves. They're not playing as good as the first OP War. They will be sending another team back to the lobby, however. That is now 4 teams and 8 players left. He needs to get across the water, or will he hold this just to see if the zone is going to be in his favor here?
For me, I would stay here just to see what happens. But and we still got Habib here, and she's trying to get. I don't know what's the plan. Did she get?
He's making sacrifices.
One of them back.
He got both his teammates.
I don't know if that's a good idea because if you make a sacrifice, you're the one that has the person you bring him back. Absolutely no one to defend themselves unless you're obviously coming through with a advanced revive thing. But I don't think it was a good idea. And look at go now. Just get you. Just one. He got taken from 4, but 9 is still alive, guys. And look at TL doing the most. 20 eliminations coming.
Against DC, 20 eliminations versus 12 eliminations. The two teams that came in with the rivalry are coincidentally just playing it in the final zone. 21 eliminations to DC, 9 is the last man standing with a parafall and a dream, because ain't no way you beaming everyone, especially the ones that are holding high ground here. He gets hit for 108. He's literally on 2 HP at this point.
Look at Dante pushing him.
Dante is just sneaking inside. He's not bothered by the HP, to be honest. He just wants to take out 9.
Oh, but that zone is pushing him out now. Gone is trying to shoot him from 4. Let's have a look at Dante pushing him closest here. 9 coming on the edge.
The smartest play now would be to not give them the kill point.
Yep. Elimination. GG's. They are taking the Booyah today, and Dante, I think, was the one. No, it was gone. On his team there, guys. GG's, and congratulations on the Booyah. 2 games remaining there.
Yeah, with 32-44 damage and 7 eliminations, Gon will be the MVP for DC, who will be placing first. Bro, 21 kill points is honestly very shocking, to be honest. And then Vent Esports coming in second place with a total of 12 eliminations. In third place, OP War will be placing with 5 eliminations to themselves. We will be right back in 2 minutes with the next game. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we are back with the third game. It's been a roller coaster of wins here. We had Jason and his team come in the first game with 17 eliminations. Then Cosa Nostra, updated, will be placing with 21 eliminations to win the second game. Third game going off. The Blue Zone is housing 3 teams here. Not even the Blue Zone.
I'm back.
Everywhere else is having a lot of teams.
Oh.
Okay, the DC,
what?
The DC squad in this game apparently is Cosa Nostra.
Oh, DC already falling down earlier, but obviously it's DC that can easily get open with 1 player remaining. Nice shots here from Nick. Like for going in there. Oh, nice knock. Oh, against Ollie in Ollie. Ollie's the one falling apart now. I told the quick easy to DC to just turn that around.
Whoa! I did not expect that to be honest. Especially with the new addition to the character skills in the game, like Orion. You would just be shooting someone and then suddenly they're turning into a flipping ball you can't hit.
Yo, Rishi now also gonna fall down in the situation. He does actually. No, sorry, that was Talia. Rishi's the only one remaining.
And lucky for them, they will be the first team to be getting eliminated here.
No points on the board unless they had a few kills there, but they need obviously the most points as possible in order to make top 12. It's not looking good for them at the moment, guys. They need to pull up their socks in the next. I think there's one game remaining after this one, guys. So they need to do something. This is Vent. So Vent obviously doing very well in the game before. I think they came through with that Booyah. They're looking good to make top 12 as well.
Place with 14 eliminations.
Oh, second. Yes. But I think those skills were good enough for them. They just need to keep it consistent now so they can keep in the top 12 as well. Give me a second.
Fight nights will be
Snipe didn't send the updated one, no?
Updated results. You show them after each game?
No. No, actually I don't.
Okay. Because I thought you showed them each game, bro. That's gonna be hectic.
Yo, Fight Night not looking too good, bro. Fight Night is the team that needs to do more than any other team in this game right now. They literally were sitting last on the log before coming into today's games. And then based on the fights at the moment, they are still on the bottom. They were at 26 points in total besides the 2 games they played now. So that 26 points, and depending on how they played it, which wasn't very good, I don't think they're going to make top 12 unless they get a Booyah or 2 Booyahs this game and the next game, and with at least 20 kills each, guys. It's not looking good for Fight Night.
20 kills, bro. It's not an easy lobby. This is definitely the toughest group that has been played so far, because we're not seeing teams get eliminated. The first group that we played, I think on this map we already had 6 teams at 6 minutes into the game, so it was just spending the last 10 minutes of the game just for people looking for each other. But now this group is playing so much more aggressive. So far, in 3 minutes, only 1 team has been eliminated.
And this map is not really, anything can happen on this map. It's not really something where you can rotate to one section and, stick to the gameplay. This map is always hits you different. So a lot of teams will always change their rotations on the set because nobody really knows the map as well as they do as Purgatory and Bermuda. So they're always changing a few things up, and then that obviously affects the next team, because now the other team had some certain plan in their mind, and then that messes up with their rotation, and then it ends up being a whole chaos of a game.
Yeah, and it is 4 minutes into the game. Still 11 teams. I don't know why I said only. That's a lot of teams. 11 teams and 34 players. Only 1 team has been eliminated. Another man will be biting the dust here. But it doesn't seem like we're going to see any battles anytime soon, because everyone's playing rather far from one another. Outlaws, Flashy, he's still the last man. He has a knack for surviving, to be honest.
And look at that, there's no teams on the right-hand side. The railroad is completely open there, and it would be surprising. Imagine the last zone stops there, railroad section. There's absolutely no one there. Sunside as well. I think
Tianda from the sky.
This guy's gonna lose his life here now. They are pushing him very, very close. Coming. Oh, inside. No, he doesn't. He completely missed it. He falls down here, then I don't know.
What?
The wrong side.
It's a quick trade. It was a quick trade there, but Tafon managed to do that 1v1 there. Officials losing players. Did the officials loading with the full squad this time? Yes, they did.
Oh, he tried to do another one tap here going through, but Mash went down by trying to play a bit fancy there. It just didn't work out for him. Getting revived, but getting shot at from the back. There he goes. His teammate goes as well.
Double kill.
And officials are now taking them down, guys. Officials looking good. 3 eliminating them, both of them as well. Still in the fight here. Nice headshot. Go for the revive. No, not in time. And officials finally coming through with that kills, guys.
Officials will be sending another team back to the lobby. So far, 3 teams have been eliminated. It is 6 minutes into the game, 9 teams and 29 players.
29 players on the map. I mean, it's still a lot of players, but a lot of them falling compared to the other maps very, very quickly compared to that. But you still got LEM that's still down here. I think Snipe them just came out of a fight and finding it a bit hard to get that last player back alive again. And then we got a kill from Vent as well. Currently in a fight on that section there. Oh, but DC just heard a few players coming through with the car as well.
Yeah, but the thing with the final game, I don't know, the first 2 games, the teams always play so very slow and so very safe. But then when you have a team, especially like Costa Nostra, that came in with 21 eliminations the second game, they're definitely going to be playing a lot more aggressive because they know they're already qualified. They're just playing this for shits and giggles, basically to grief the team that they do not want to make it to the final.
Oh, and Vent is doing a lot of damage. Vent obviously doing with a double sniper. Habib taking over the snipers now. We had 9 that was doing it in the game before this now. So it looks like they're rotating with the snipers now. They don't have a consistent sniper player, which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing. What do you think?
They do have a consistent sniper player. I think they're just trying to build up the second sniper player, which will be 9, because Habib is always playing snipers for the Vent Esports team. Ever since he played for Top Rated, he's been the sniper. And he's been very good. Usually competing with Tariq, especially in tournaments. Go 1v1 and snipe. Bro, that's honestly very good.
And look at him now. Look at that Vent. Yeah, Vent is forced to me because this is my first time actually seeing them play now in the Master. And they were impressing me from the start. I said from the beginning, watch out for this team. The way they play, the teamwork is just special. They always get in the revives. They always get in the knock. Most of the time come out of the fight alive in a 4v4 situation.
Yeah, they're a relatively new team. Like, this is the first time you've seen them in Master League. They've been dominated mostly in the Nigerian scene. But now they're moving towards the more international, because this is technically an international tournament. They're moving on to the international scene and making a mark for themselves. Going against teams that everyone just assumes are untouchable, like DC, OP, well, they still go head to head against them. And most times they do come out on top of that battle.
And also the Nigerian teams like Batty Boys also doing very, very good here in Master League. I said it a few games back as well. Batty Boys really, really impressed me because I know they're from All Stars Niger, and also Niger always play tournaments. However, they always fall out early. But look at what Batty Boys is doing now, and they're directly from All Stars Niger doing the most.
Yeah, Batty Boys did finish off the last group with the final. I think they won the final map with 14 eliminations. But they did win the final map. I'm not sure how much kills they got. It was the first game they won. They weren't having a very good rotation in the first 3 maps, but they were still able to get kills. They were having very good placement, but kills, they were getting that easy.
And remember how it used to be, Gami? It used to be like OPW when Snipe Team was obviously in there, and Gunsmokers that used to go head to head all the time. It's we still got decent now that took over that type of gameplay, but there's way more teams now that's gonna compete for that. We got Walcott them and then that came through hardcore. I think they had almost 30 kills in the very first Master League game in qualifiers, and Walcott with the snipers was just doing too much damage.
The one tap he hit there with the woodpecker, if that was, let's say, a few seasons ago, easy knock there. But the one tap, the headshot there hits for 97, unlucky for him. DC are down to just a single player. They should have been qualified, if I'm not mistaken, so it's not going to hurt them if they lose this game.
DC's all good. They could even be taking first place position in total. So it's just this game and the game after this one left. Oh, look at this guy. Got the full team back now. He's very far out of zone.
Look how deep
he got a card to save his life.
He doesn't even show on the map. That's how far he is.
And he doesn't even compete together. They're all played out. And then it's still working out for them. It's like Victor with the suckers. Coming through here. Oh, do knock now. Victor needs to do something here. He doesn't have any kills on the board. He needs to save his team. If he can, he goes down. Only Tata and Ripper, the only one remaining. And he get taken down as well. Trying to get that medkit's going there. Full on medkit as well. He's been surrounded by TL. Trying to make his way out there. No, he can't. And he's going to get taken down. Oh, nice knock there. Back into his Dragon Ball. Good thinking. There's 2 Dragon Balls going now. And he gets another knock. He gets... player from Silent Group.
Oh. He almost had that in the ranks.
Almost, but a third party came to destroy the day.
We usually delay stream for tournaments, but there wasn't a delay because it was last minute. I was told, oh, they're streaming for tournaments, and I'm like, bet. But it is 11 minutes into the game, 5 teams and 19 players.
And they're all got 3 teams now within the zone. Actually 4, because we got Habib and them Vent that's gonna keep this position in here. They have the zone, they have some more, they have snipers, they have long ranges, and Snipes in the car, doesn't get any shots on that car as well. But they have the zone, they can keep this position. They got all the loot that they need, guys, and 10 eliminations on the board already. Vent is looking very, very good. I think based on Vent's gameplay, for my top 3 in finals, I think Vent will be one of them competing, Walcott's team and DC that will be competing for that top 3. That's how I can see based on gameplay so far. That's definitely my top 3 that I'm thinking will be in the finals of the top 3. So let's see if it works out like that, because Vent is doing the most right now.
OPO, however, not having the best time as they have one player on knock, and they have the other two players are taking a lot of damage from the officials here.
Can we check if there's anyone in the bluff? Check if there's anyone in the bluff.
That's what I did. There's no one in the blimp this time. My goodness. The OPO squad are now caught between a rock and a hard place as Team 2, the officials, are putting shots onto them. The DC squad will also be putting shots onto them. And they are just caught in the middle, taking down Gone, surprisingly. They're still holding their
own. Just got taken down there.
Gone down yet again. Another one who be going down.
Oh, who is that? Who's shooting at him like that?
OPO are going against 2 teams at the same time. Will they be able to pull off the res? Lucky they weren't able to get Hacker back just in time.
But TL coming out of this one, they still have 2 players alive. OPO lost Hacker in that situation, but they still have 3. We've got Wukong, the old OG character skill coming through now instead of the Dragon. It's exactly like a Dragon Ball, but not enough like a Dragon Ball. OPO need to come out and go into zone, and they have to build a full squad in the side. They can come back to zone as well. There, he goes down. Goat goes down as he kills that player though. Not Goat, sorry. Goat's still alive, but he's up against the zone, trying to get some HP going there, but
there's
too many. Look at the side.
Themselves
yeah. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work out for him, because the zone is very, 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 very tough right now.
Exactly.
Everyone on the edge.
Everyone's playing Edge of Ring now. It is 5 teams, 14 minutes into the game. No one's trying to be in the middle, because the middle is not looking very safe at this point. There's no specific building you can hold that you can hold confidently, actually. Because every building now can be pushed from multiple teams at the same time. Slifer and the DC squad will be playing very far off. The officials
very far off.
They're trying to hold heights. It's a very smart play. The Vent Esports squad going straight against the DC that just survived the zone, but DC maybe get eliminated. So if a limp, it's honestly not gonna be a bad out for them.
Oh, and they're trying to do the most there with that charge, with that shotgun. Ooh, but it wasn't enough to take anyone down. Goes for it again. I'm not sure why he's using that gun, because it's not breaking anybody's helmet or anything right now. It doesn't give him the kill. The weapon of choice is not looking good. He's trying to reload that gun, but it's mainly putting himself into trouble here. He's the only one remaining for TL.
He buys his
actually goes for a full revive. Oh my word.
It is 14 elims for the Vent Esports squad. 3 teams, 15 minutes into the game. We are heading straight towards the end game as the 5th zone is closing towards the 6th. Now the officials trying to cook a nade to go in. Dante will be going down. It's rather fortunate for him, to be honest, because there's not much he could do, actually. He did manage to get his teammates back, but they're not having the best zone. Kaido needs to jump down.
And he needs to jump off here.
Exactly, he's already taking damage from the zone. He gets a knock on 9.
9 came with the surprise attack. Got surprised by going down. Look at the sniper. Let's see what you can do from the side here. Gets one. Another one.
Unstoppable.
My goodness, Habib.
Vent can take another booyah here. 2v1 situation.
18 eliminations to Vent Esports there. 6 eliminations. 2283 damage. Habib will be the MVP for Vent Esports, placing them first on the third map for today. Honestly, did you expect that from Habib there?
No. Nope, I had no idea. Vent came through hardcore. We're like so 9-9. I thought this is Habib just pulled off a clutch at the end there with their snipers and dominated the last gameplay. And that is what counts the most. He's getting that last booyah for the maximized points and kills, guys. GG's to Vent.
And DC will be placing second with a total of 12 eliminations. In third place, the officials will be placing with a total of... Is that 17? No.
Officials.
14 eliminations, yeah. We will be right back with the final map in 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, and then we will show everybody who is the top 12, because I'm myself interested to see who's going to be top 12.
All right. We are back with the final game for today. Every team will be loading
It's a
in with
Kalahari map.
Yes, it is. Every team will be loading in with a full stack. Off the rip, we're having a lot of the team dropping off. It seems that we're leaning towards the right side of the map today.
Looks like it, because I think most of the teams think everybody's going to go left-hand side, but no, they are going to the right. They need to keep an eye on the middle section, because not a lot of teams like to land in the middle of the map, but looks like Damien and Fortnite is going that section. You've got DC just on the opposite end of them, so they might be in a fight early on in this game. It's the last game of playoffs, guys. Whoever doesn't make it in the top 12 is going to be completely out, and they do not make finals for 1,500 to 3,000 rand in cash prizes, guys. There's a early fight going on. Ooh, one person left, and it's trouble. It's only one left. Oh, and he knocks down one, gets his partner up, and they're taking the shot.
My
There
goodness.
goes Titans, the old GS for taking out the first and their last game. Let's hope they did enough to make top 12, guys. I don't know if that was enough to make top 12. I am not sure, guys. Oh my word.
It doesn't seem likely they made top 12 with that. We haven't seen them place in the top half of the lobby in the past 4 games. They've been getting eliminations, but they haven't been getting horrible rotations, and that usually cost them their limb there. But
The other teams are just becoming too good right now, Gummy. It's. I mean, they used to be the ones dominating. Yes, another fight going on. RE now also needs to put himself in a situation where they can come out of this alive. But look at them; they are falling currently down. Yorishi is the only one there that is. Sorry, 2 left. Oh,
a quick trade.
both of them knocked each other.
Yeah. They were both 1 HP.
Wow. Imagine what they're saying on the mic now. Come on, I knocked him as well. I knocked him as well as his part. The other enemy saying the exact same thing. But hey, Lorem is running away from that fight. He does not want anything to do with it. Yep, Talia is the only one.
Yeah, and Talia's gone away already. She can get this full squad revive, and Yurichi just needs to give up rather quickly.
When Vegeta just came back alive and immediately got taken out of this game, officials are at command post, so they're still looking good there. They didn't win any fight yet. We got, though, Vegeta then came out with a full squad again after getting 2 eliminations. And then TL here lost 1 player, getting shot at as well. Gon getting taken damage here from the top there, and they throw in a grenade down. He needs to be careful. Or can they be able to push him at that? Oh, he's gonna go down if he's not careful right here.
He wasn't
He can
careful.
take it out from behind.
Looking at the map, it seems the initial off-the-rip battles have all finished out. Now we're just having teams go for rotations at this point. Vent Esports, winners of the last game, will they be able to rotate and secure another win, which will definitely secure their spot in the finals? Because I think you said they need to play a bit better today to secure their spot in the finals.
Yeah, and Vent just needs to keep that consistency going. As long as they put a few kills on the board, they should be good for the top 12 there. I don't think they should in any sort of trouble. Fight Night, though, like you can see right here, only came through with 3 players. They already out. They playing for fun at this moment. There's no way they are able to come back into this game at all, because they are too far behind. I think they're averaging maximum 50, maybe 60 points total.
That is still a lot of points to put on the table, though. Anyways, Kenshi and his team, they are not having any eliminations at this point because playing, I wouldn't say slow, because the map has been progressing a lot quickly. It's just been progressing in the middle. It's odd seeing teams rotate towards the middle, though. We usually see them play edges. Like, a few teams are at the edge. We have only 2 teams in the middle. Okay, everyone's going away from the middle now. We're going back to the edge playstyle. The DC squad will be rotating against behind the officials, who are rotating against another DC squad. So officials are about to be caught between 2 DC teams, and it is not going to go good for them. Team 1 and Team 9 will be going in a fierce battle. There's a hunter and a hunted.
And with this now, we got Osama and his team now in a fight now, close. Oof. No.
Fight Night.
They're up against Danger Zone as well. Yep, against Fight Night. He's trying to take the higher ground advantage with that. And he goes down. His partner's trying to come up on the side there. No, he doesn't get in time. Trying to get himself revived. Releasing himself into some holes now. He needs to be careful here. Blocking himself with any grenades that come. Very, very good. But he gets a knock. No, he doesn't. There's way too many enemies against him right now. Unlucky, but his team is still in the game though.
Are they?
Yeah. Just knocked 1 person as well there.
Team is still doing well for themselves. Mash pushing, gets a knock and gets taken down. Underrated X doing the most for their team here.
And Mash was left on 20 HP there, but got revived by his teammate. He's looking good. Ooh, still gunfights happening here. All of these close range fights happening.
Silent Tripper still managed to get his almost the full team back in the game here.
Oh, that's what you like to see. He had enough coins, so that's maybe why they pushed into that squad there. But he gets taken out as well. Officials left with 3 players now. Gift is half HP. Oh, there goes his friend as well. And it looks like officials are falling apart here as well. 3 eliminations on the board for them. They need to go and regroup. Oof, no. Gift needs to leave this area.
He's still trying to be the W teammate. He's a W man, gets his teammate up, puts a wall to save him from that damage there. Now, will BR be able to actually get out of this spot? The super medkit will give him enough HP to get away. But it doesn't seem... It seems that third party has
good idea.
arrived.
It was actually a good idea for them to split up because they went after him, so now she can go back and revive. Hopefully they don't see enough. With 2 third party coming through now, and DC Snipe's gotten taken down. Oh my god! I'll him also get him taken down, but Snipe has a self-revive. Snipe always has something up in his sleeve, and that's Vent. Vent taking out DC. Once again here, Vent is just looking too good. Vent and DC are having some heavy rivalries now, but Vent is becoming on top of DC in every single situation when they come through with a 4v4 now. And they're just pushing DC back and back and back.
Going in a head-to-head Vent, they're trying to get as much of an advantage as possible, but DC seems to have held the entire building together. They held all the levels. And there's a third party. Unlucky for him.
And they're gonna steal that kill from him now, though, as well. And DC Nika took that kill away.
It was a DC player. It was a DC
squad,
player.
yeah. Oh, they're trying to get that other guy from Vent now as well. Oh, he just made it out in time. They're getting shot at from the back now. Sniper, Snipe, sorry, needs to be careful because they're shooting into the front and at the back of him now. Oh, Vent left with 1 player. Oh, taken out by DC. And we just said Vent took them out every single time. DC finally giving them the final blow, guys.
Unlucky for Vent Esports. They put up just, I think, 2 eliminations only in this game. Will that be able to push them into the finals? I do not think that's possible, but they did do rather decently, though. Gucci will be going down from the underrated.
Oh, Fight Night still in this game now. Still have 3 players remaining. But GG's to Fight Night, bro. They know they had a big task, and even though they not gonna make it into the finals, they still came out to play the game. So big ups to Fight Night as well for not just leaving.
And dedication, actually. You know you're not going to make it to the finals, but you're still showing that you came to play and you came to play. But Osama's the last man standing with a single elimination with his team. He's still putting shots. He should be focusing on trying to get his team back in the game. Doesn't seem like that's his plan.
He shouldn't be actually shooting at anyone. Nobody knew he was there. He could just ran away from that section, tried to go back for the revive, get his team back. He's putting himself in monitor the situation. They'll get the fighting with another team, and he's trying to capitalize on a third-party moment there. And it looked like it's working for him. He just needs to make his way out of there, get his team back, and then he should be called a hero to his teammates, guys.
He doesn't even have enough coins to buy any of his teammates back. So the third party was just for him to try to get as much kill points as possible. And he was able to secure just a single kill point.
DC back with the full squad after that fight now, and they're coming in towards command post. There is a danger zone happening above here. No other teams close to DC now. They have the whole of command post to loot. However, it was already looted, so they're just gonna be looking for a different position to go to. Higher ground, I think, will be better here in Kalahari. They are running towards another team. I do see there is 1 player in front of him as well. Mash them also with the fulls. Look at Mash's eliminations. 4 kills on the board for him. 11 eliminations total. They weren't doing too good in the games before this. Towards these last games, but now they are doing the most, guys.
11 total eliminations to the underrated squad. They're finally getting rated. Will this be the game that they actually secure a win here? We still have 6 more minutes of playtime. What team will come out on top in 6 minutes? It is 10 minutes into the game, 7 teams and 18 players left.
And look at that, the Fight Night still has their 3 players. Now Osama is leaving that position, looking for a place where he can go and revive. OPW was in a fight there. They were up against DC. I think they took 2 DC players down right now, OPW. Yep, OPW with the higher ground. That's what I said. Higher ground is the main thing. And I think DC is now being completely. That's 3 players lost from DC and OPW with 4 eliminations on the board now. And there they get the fight back in the game. The players back in the game again. That is DC for you. Even you think you lead in that fight, it automatically come back with a full squad and they will come straight back to you. And then the tables has turned and you look again. Oh, we eliminated. That is just a DC's gameplay for you.
So very aggressive, but it has been working in their favor though. 5 more minutes of playtime. 11 kills for the underrated squad. They're doing very good in the final game for them.
I think they go by the name underrated. Is what I call that. So let's hope though it's enough for top 12 here. I still don't know who's going to be top 12 besides DC. So and Vent most definitely probably makes top 12. But let's see. It's difficult to choose the remaining teams. It's going to be difficult to see if they can get in there since they were eliminated. I think they got eliminated first in this game. Gami was it first?
Titans
through them
got eliminated. Yeah. I think
yeah.
It wasn't very good for them, to be honest.
OPW still looking good here. JB is getting, I think he's in the zone. He's getting damaged like that. Yep. But he goes with a revive. Medkitting himself up there. OPW could maybe perhaps take this booyah if they keep the team together. DC try to get another teammate back in the game. However, they don't have enough coins this time and left only with 2 players. Slifer though gets a kill on another player as well. Ooh, here we go. Mash is now down. 12 eliminations for them, but they are getting shot at now. Their positioning wasn't too good in this situation, and now they are being placed with their back against the wall. If that zone goes away from there, ooh, it actually stays the side. So it's looking good for them, but there's no way they can get Mash back up into this game.
Yeah, the last remaining buy points are in the command post, and DC will be holding onto those buy points. And even if they try to force a fight with DC, they still have to worry about Jason's squad. Fight Night will be rotating right behind. They're rotating straight onto Fight Night actually.
Oh, and look at these shots here coming from them. It's a few body shots coming through with that UMP now, and Damon just got taken down in that situation as well. Let's be careful. There goes Yanda. Ooh. This guy, I don't know what's happening to him. He's walking and healing at the same time. Oh, there he goes. And he's going to get taken down there if he's not careful. Fight Night actually came out of that one alive though.
Yeah. If Gucci wasn't disconnected, they would have definitely come out on top of that battle there.
Yeah, no lies. And he needs to come back. I think he's coming back now when the camera zoomed him like that, but I don't know. Nope, it's still...
I clicked on it by accident.
I knew that. Damon then back in. Look at Damon. Look when they want to bring the game to the opponents. On the last game of playoffs, it's they are now playing with no nerves. They're just playing for fun now. So this is why you see them playing with the confidence and getting those skills. They must try to have that mindset from the start. And I mean, it's better than being nervous. Just try to have a mindset of what, it's just for fun, and you'll see you'll do way better.
Yeah, but then it's 3,000 rand, not just for fun.
They're thinking of diamonds. I mean, this guy here now is back. Oh, he came back to life from AFK.
At the last
if that AFK-ness was... Let's see if we can actually do something in the situation. Let's say come from behind. Oh, am I going to get shot?
Gets the knock, but gets taken down shortly after. Unlucky for him, to be honest.
Look at FA now coming through with the kills on the board. That's what we were saying, guys. But hey, last few zones now. We only got how much? 12 players remaining in the small zone. If Fight Night takes this booyah, we should give them a place in the final, guys. Come on.
It doesn't seem likely that they will be taking the booyah. They're going against Jason's squad, who have been playing fairly aggressively, especially in the final game for today. And OP War have also been playing really good. The first OP War game squad we saw playing, these go for 3 for 3 wins there. This one haven't been getting as much wins, but we're seeing them getting the top placement. DC is still in the game, and DC is not a team you count out just because they have less numbers.
Triple kill.
Still very, very aggressive, even though with the little numbers. Sniper trying to get a
you can
sniping.
If Sniper has those snipers, he's like 2 players already. I don't know what his plan is. He's going out of the zone. They're pushing towards. They got Damon. Damon got the kill actually. But nice shots here from Sniper. He can definitely get these people out with those snipers. If he can pull off a third party and just kill everybody that's shooting each other, he should be fine. Ooh, snipe going down by Damien. Cypher now leaving him alone, getting taken down.
It's the smartest play from Sniper to just let Snipe get eliminated there, because if he tries to go for res, it will definitely cost him. It will cost him the game then. He just needs to try focus on Fight Night. If he focuses on Fight Night, they will be getting an easy second place here. Sniper getting focused.
And he's gonna in HP here now. He needs to keep it. He needs to keep his distance. You don't want to go straight into the team, which is OPW on the right hand side. I think.
It is now Slifer versus OP War. This is definitely an OP
And they
War.
won't push him.
Triple kill.
The shot there, and it only takes the last booty of Master League playoffs, guys. That is it, done and dusted. Who's gonna make finals, guys? We will see in a moment. Oh my word.
With 8 eliminations, OP War will be placing first with the final map. OPW Goats with 1673 damage and 3 eliminations will be the MVP for his team. In the finals, DC, however, placing second place with 8 eliminations. In third place, Fight Night, surprisingly placing with 9 eliminations for the final game for today. That will be all for today. The stream will be ending as the results will be posted shortly after on Sam's channel. So, good night, everyone, and God bless. Sam, you have anything to say to the stream?
No, I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the finals.
Okay, good night, everyone.